Welcome back, travelers. Today we're exploring top best places in Trinidad and Tobago like never before. Sure to hit that subscribe button and join the adventure. Let's go! Best things to do in Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad is popular with nature lovers and bird watchers, but if you're looking for beach activities, we recommend a ferry ride to Tobago. Resplendent beaches line the island's coast and many remain untouched and desolate. Some of the best lie near the southern end, including Store Bay and Pigeon Point. And if you're thinking of visiting in winter, Trinidad's famous Carnival celebration is a must-do. Fort King George. Much like Fort George in Trinidad, this mountaintop fort mixes stunning ocean and city views with a dose of Tobago's military and colonial history. Built after the French captured Tobago from the British in 1781, this military compound was controlled by the French until 1793, when it was recaptured by the British. In 1804, it was named Fort King George in honor of King George III, and in 1854 it stopped operating as a military structure. Within Fort King George, travelers can explore the prison and officers' mess, as well as the quaint Tobago Museum located inside of the former barrack guardhouse. The Tobago Museum features weapons and pre-Columbian artifacts found in Scarborough alongside old Tobago maps and photographs. Outside of the historic buildings, visitors can find several cannons and expansive views of Scarborough Bay. Store Bay. A cheaper alternative to neighboring Pigeon Point, Store Bay's free beach offers travelers a relaxing place to soak up some sun and cool off in Tobago's famous clear blue waters. But visitors don't just come for the beach. Beachgoers can watch planes come in and land at nearby Arthur Napoleon. Raymond Robinson International Airport. Store Bay's other big draw is its array of street food vendors, which serve up affordable local delicacies like crab and dumpling, bacon shark, and pilau, a mixture of rice, vegetables, and meat or crab that's been browned in sugar. Additionally, this beach is one of 2 departure points for trips to the area's popular snorkeling spot, Bucku Reef. The beach at Store Bay is free to enter, but visitors looking to use one of the beachside loungers or changing facilities should expect to pay a small fee. Pigeon Point. There's a beach with all of the stereotypical Caribbean amenities, the swaying coconut trees, the bone-white sand, the sparkling aquamarine water, and it resides in southwest Tobago. If you haven't picked a resort near Pigeon Point, just about everyone says you need to make a special trip to this beach for at least a couple of hours of beach time. If there's a drawback, it would be this. Pigeon Point charges a minimal entry fee to enjoy its beautiful shores, and considering there are Tobagonian and Caribbean beaches to visit for free, it could be all too tempting to pass up a day lounging on this one. If you do decide to spend the cash to visit Pigeon Point, also consider taking a snorkel tour of the nearby Bucku Reef. Acerite Nature Center. The Acerite Nature Center is home to more than 400 species of native birds, plus 55 different reptile species, 25 amphibians, more than 600 butterflies, and more than 2,000 types of flowering plants. In short, northern Trinidad's Acerite Nature Center is bursting at the seams. It's the ultimate stop for both novice and experienced birdwatchers and nature lovers. You could easily spend a day at the expansive park. In fact, the center offers overnight accommodations, but most only took 2 hours to explore the grounds. Be sure to wear insect repellent and long-sleeved clothes since there are plenty of mosquitoes on the property. URET. Nestled within Trinidad's Maracas Valley, this lush sanctuary is home to a variety of native flora and 13 of Trinidad and Tobago's 17 species of hummingbirds. Started accidentally by Dr. Theodore Ferguson and his wife Gloria to make it easier to photograph birds, one of the doctor's hobbies, URET, which borrows its name from the Amerindian word for hummingbird, is one of Trinidad's most popular birdwatching spots. Visitors of URET rave about the property's vibrant grounds and unparalleled access to the country's hummingbird population. According to previous travelers, so many hummingbirds visit URET that it's easy to hear the buzz of their wings. The property is also a favorite among photographers, who claim that the close proximity provides plenty of opportunities for capturing high-quality photos. Coroni Bird Sanctuary. Located about 9 miles southeast of Port of Spain, Coroni Bird Sanctuary offers many of the same thrills of the Acerite Nature Center without requiring the far pilgrimage to the island's northern rainforest. But the real reason to visit Coroni is to observe the scarlet ibis, the national bird of Trinidad and Tobago that resembles a brilliant blood orange flamingo. The best time to see the ibis is in the late afternoon. Arrive a little early and you can enjoy a glass-bottom boat tour of the swampland while you're waiting for the ibis to appear. Like any swamp, this one has plenty of mosquitoes a-biting and reptiles a-crawling. If you're at odds with nature, you might want to skip this bird sanctuary altogether. Even if you like the great outdoors, be sure to slather on the insect repellent and wear long sleeves and pants. Bucku Reef. Situated just off the coast of Tobago's Pigeon Point beach and within 2 miles of Store Bay, Bucku Reef is highly regarded by locals and visitors as one of Trinidad and Tobago's best areas for snorkeling. Even though parts of this massive reef are starting to die off due to poor conservation efforts, recent travelers said they saw a wide variety of fish and coral while snorkeling. However, more experienced snorkelers may want to skip Bucku and try out the island's better protected Speyside reefs instead. To visit Bucku, visitors will need to sign up for one of several glass-bottom boat tours departing from Pigeon Point and Store Bay. The tours typically last 2 hours and include snorkeling equipment and a stopover at Nylon Pool, a natural in-sea coral pool that's located just around the corner from Bucku Reef. If you found this content helpful and inspiring, remember to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends and family.